Ah, thank you, my G. I was over here trying to run and do everything, edit a video, like render it, and I was like, I can't use the computer
Yes.
till it's done rendering. So I'm like, okay, I got to be patient. Okay, just be patient. All right, it's already like 3:50. You know what? Kill two birds with one stone. While it's rendering, let me go use the washroom real quick. I come back, I knock over my microphone. Still works, but I have a short in the cable. So for some
Okay.
reason, at certain points, if I don't have it in a specific way, my mic cuts out. So I'm just like, I just gotta
Oh,
like permanently not touch my mic now.
okay.
Exactly. As long as the universe is still good, the world shall remain balanced.
Excellent.
How did you break it? Ah, oh, definitely. Definitely try to get that up and running. Ah, thank you, G. I'm a very big Superman fan, so I have a whole bunch of shirts, hats, jackets, gloves. Yeah.
Gloves.
Yeah, the workout gloves with the seal on the back of the hands. Hey, yes, sir. Man o' Steel. Yes, sir. Christopher Reeves cup? Oh,
I had
okay,
none of
wait.
this. I
That's
I
top
knew none of
shelf.
this, and I wore a Batman shirt just for no reason.
Hey, no, hey, oh my God. It's like the
That's
like
so
we were talking about. As long as the universe comes together, baby, it's
yeah,
perfect.
man. That was not planned by any. That's funny. Yeah, man.
Top shelf, baby. Nothing but. Nothing but. Okay.
So one of our listeners had some questions.
Ooh, we got
Let's see
questions?
if I can find. Yeah. Wow, that's
I don't want to say I did all that now.
right. So it changed like fundamentally. It sounds like how you rune, especially for like RTA and stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Both kit and caboodle. Gotcha,
It's a
gotcha.
double whammy right there. But yeah, no, I kind of just touch space with Light Warrior when it comes down to when you're looking at your runes, try to find the efficiency. Even if you don't have rune optimizer, if you don't have the availability to really look into what you have available through a different like outsourcing it, how can you look at your rune and figure out what is the value that you are sitting on? And it was just a numbers game, really. Like
Right.
everything that rolls into a +8, right? The maximum rolls, defense, HP, attack. Their maximum roll is 8 on a 6-star rune. So add
Gotcha.
all three of those up. Divide that number by 8. That's how many perfect rolls you have. And the goal is to get
Okay.
nothing but highest rolls efficiency as possible.
Possible, yeah.
So, like I say, if
All right.
you exactly.
let's um let's start because it looks like we started already. I just want to run. Yeah, he's definitely helping a lot of people. We've had such a bump of uptick of listenership. since last week. So definitely, I wanna thank you for that.
No, man, more
But
people need to know. More people need to
yeah,
know.
absolutely. So the question was, I think they meant they said dimension hole farming. Is it still relevant for early and mid game playing? People, I'm sorry, I'm trying to decipher what he's talking about. I think that he means dimension rift. Yeah, because there's all there's
Uh, For you, you're talking about like the dimensional hole. Is it worth farming? I would say for early game, that's where it hinders a problem because, of course, we already know. If you want the highest efficiency runes, you need to go for the highest level of dungeon. And for most people, that like Alunia 5, it's nice. It's nice. You know what I'm saying? What's that thing? The Cliffs of Roaring Beasts of all those different names, those long titles that they have. They're
yeah.
really nice, but at the end of the day, um, in my thought process, this is not to discourage anyone who does farm them ancient runes, but do you really want to risk it for the brisket to get okay, you're already building a giants team, a dragons team, a necro team, an R5 team, and now you want to do an Alunia team and you want to do a this team and a that team. How thin do you want to spread out your runes? I say if you're still early game, there is no rush. That portion of the game is now in there. It's going to be there for a nice little bit. I will admit because the ancient runes have a chance to roll a higher percentage. It is nifty. It is very nifty. But
Mm,
say if you like just spent 5 minutes to get through that roaring beast stage, and then you get a blue rune. It's like, well, it's not even efficient now. I just wasted 5 minutes on this. How fast do you do your Giants time? Minute and a half, 2 minutes.
exactly. Yeah.
That's two
Okay,
runs
so
you could be getting done at a
let's
calm pace.
let's actually start the show, and I'm gonna throw that question again
Go ahead.
at you just so we can record it. But Lifestar, you wanna start this? So yeah, I think that'll be good. We haven't hammered out our opening yet, but let's see. I'm the room. Yeah, no problem. Great. Okay, so I'll start up. No problem. So three, two, one, clap.
Hey, happy to be here.
Right. Yeah. So it made you a rune snob. That's good. That's excellent. Mm, absolutely.
Baby, I'm chilling as usual. Running a bit late, but hey, late than never.
Man, I'm excellent. I'm really happy to have gone again. I did some little bit of six starring and some transmogging, over the last week. So we'll get into that. We'll talk about that
Oh
later.
God. Oh God.
Excellent. Uh, Dropped a gem on you. Excellent. Awesome.
You still got them in the plastic with the hardcover backing?
Right.
Mint as hell. Yes,
Gotcha.
sir.
Very cool. Skybound, haven't got mine yet. Bring them on. I have not gotten them yet. Let's get this going.
I did not at the current moment in time. Like I found out about the comics maybe like 2 days after, and they're like, "Oh, pre-order." I was like, oh, "Okay, plenty of time." And then you see it on Instagram, already closed. I was like, "Oh, well then."
Snapped them up.
Yeah, hey, yo, the people
I
who
hear
did
you.
jump on them, GZ to you because whoo, y'all got on
Absolutely.
it real smooth like.
Yeah, us comic collectors, we don't mess around. Absolutely. Yeah, I want to shout out. Oh, I'm sorry. Go no, please continue. I just wanted to shout out the listener who submitted this question. Grover underscore 110. He had this question. So yeah, what are your thoughts about?
Hey, but what about Super Grover though? He got a helmet and a cape.
Super.
Come on now.
There was no back Grover, I don't think. But yeah. So what are your thoughts between the runes that you get from like Dimension Rift or the ones that you get from like a GB10 or dragons or such like that?
So my whole thing is if you have the room quality, say you're like a good mid game, you have enough room quality to be able to beat giants and dragons very simply. You can test the waters in like the forest of roaring beasts, of a sanctuary of dreams, and the cliffs of tough men. But at the end of the day, if that run is taking you 4 or 5 minutes to complete it, very happy that you're completing it. But once again,
Right,
that's a 4 to 5 minute run that you're doing with optimal runes. You're building a whole nother team just to get another blue rune. Now, if you were to go back into Giants 12, Dragons 12, and you can farm that at 2 minutes. So, time efficiency wise, you could get two runs in the time that
right.
it takes you to do one over there. And at least they raised the rates when it comes to the B12s. They didn't raise
Yeah.
no rates in Dimensional Hole. Just throwing that out
Good
there.
point.
But also another thing you got to think about is, do you really want to build like a fourth and fifth team? You already got a Giants, Dragons, Necro team. Some people are using the same units for the same for different locations. I myself
Right,
in my Giants, in my Dragons, and in Necro, all of them have Fran. And then in Giants and in Giants, Punisher and Dragon, they all have Lauren and Fran. So it's like I'm already
right,
utilizing a couple of people in the same spot. Now, when it comes to like when it comes to doing the roaring beasts, you might need a bit of a speed booster. I have been known to use Bernard Eladriel, who is a very random pick, but he revives the team.
mm,
And then Ramahan, who I don't use in any other dungeon. So it's like I am physically putting more runes on other people that I will most likely not be using anywhere else but these dungeons. At least with giants and dragons, when you set yourself up for success, you're going to use those runes and those monsters possibly in Guild Wars, Guild Siege, because they are runed properly. You bring a booster with it, just bring a Bastet, bring your Fire Twins or some shit. I'm not going to say I got the combinations, baby. I ain't got the combinations,
right.
but just to paint a picture though, like I have used my R5 Hua in RTA and I've won.
Yeah,
I've used my R5 Hua in Guild Siege and I've won because they're ruined properly and efficiently to be damage dealers to do what they're supposed to do. Now, if you want to build a whole nother set of teams for other things, I feel like you're dividing
yeah,
your mental capacity a little bit too wide. I am focused on giants and dragons for the most part because I'm looking for better
Mm,
runes. I'm still an early to mid game player myself. But when I go to dragons, I know right now I'm currently not dragon, just dragons, nothing else. Forget about necro, forget about giants. Stay focused, get you the quality runes that you're looking. Then moving forward, you can actually attack and actually have some idea of I have quality runes. This is how many violent sets I can build. Beautiful. Now maybe I could do a violent set in giants. I wouldn't highly
right.
recommend it because the more you hit the giant, the faster he does his counter attack. But it's just the same picture. The one streamer that I will say said it best. Juggernaut spent one whole year. I am the Juggernaut. I'm the Juggernaut,
Yeah.
not I am. I'm the Juggernaut. Wonderful cat from Cali. That gentleman stayed in Giants for one whole year.
Just
A
giants.
whole year. But I will
That
admit
is a
though,
trooper. Shout out to I Am the Juggernaut. That's
yo,
crazy.
much love to
That's
that man because
excellent.
I'll admit I don't have despair sets like him. I don't got Swift sets like him.
For
Like that
one year.
man, he actually found one of his followers is actually someone who did giants nonstop, and he beat the entire portion of all the PvE side of the game with nothing but giant
Right.
runes. I'm clapping the dragon with giant runes. I am clapping Necro with giant runes. He didn't need the violence. He didn't need the violence. He didn't need the
Mm,
rage. A little bit of
right.
fatal for damage dealers. Exactly, like giants all day, baby. And if
Mm,
you actually go to his stream and do exclamation giants, it will tell you a sentence that somebody asked him. He made it into a command. Hey Jug, what should I
mm.
do if I'm looking to farm? Dragons, baby. I mean giants, baby. Giants all day. Sorry,
I
I
hear
get
you.
twisted up sometimes with my thought process. But like he vouched for it till this day. There's plenty of other places to farm. That's great. Go back to Giants. Oh, are you still not fast
That's
enough? Go
brilliant.
back to Giants. I wish I had some despair sets. Go back to Giants. Like at the end of the day, if you're trying to look for great damage, but you already have the crit rate rune and
Right.
everything, go back to Giants. Get you that fatal set. If you're trying to build tanky units, well, energy 2 more HP. Go back to Giants. Like I respect that man for the candor and for the position that he's in, that he can just continuously say that because he's walked that walk and now he's talking it. Like, yo, he stayed,
Absolutely.
and no lie. I tend to go to his stream and ask questions like, hey G, so I got this. You want to check it out? Because I
Yeah.
want his feedback because I do know he is a C3 to G1 player. He like he's somewhat on the fence, but of course he's still fighting to get these better runes as well. So I would definitely say if you're gonna push anything, push your giants. Push giants. It's the
Right.
staple of the game. It's the first dungeon you're introduced to. Keep it in giants, baby.
Excellent. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Right.
All right, God. Can
Excellent.
you please show me what you believe to be your best rune?
Best room. Okay. Hmm. Like.
Oh God, no judgment here. We're here to help. No judgment.
Hmm.
As you should be. I'm doing the
Well,
same.
let's roll with this one just for in the sake of time. How about this one? This one that's on Naomi.
The slot to
This.
attack.
Mhm.
All right, so for efficiency, you want the highest efficiency because you want the best rolls. Now, what are the attributes that roll into 6?
Let's see. Oh, you mean the multiples of 6? Like
Yes,
3,
multiples. My mistake. I'm sorry.
oh, no problem. Like 3, 9, 21. Yeah,
No,
those are
just
all
6,
multiples.
12, 18.
Oh, 6. Okay. So it's 12, 18. Yep, 32. 34, sorry.
So what are
Oh, which attributes roll? I don't know. I have no idea.
Right. This is nice. This is why we're learning. So the
Hmm?
highest roll you can get on speed on a 6-star rune is 6. The highest
Okay.
roll you can get on crit rate on a 6-star rune is 6. So with that being said, you can add those values together and now divide it by 6. What do you have?
So if I were to add the +5 for the speed and the 6% for crit rate,
Yes, sir.
so if I add those together, it'll be, let's see, 5 plus 6%.
No, just round up to just the numbers themselves. They're just numbers at the end of the day.
Oh, so 12.
5 and 6 is 11.
5 and 6 is 11. Okay. I thought you said to round up to
Oh no,
all right.
I meant
5 and
like
6 is
because
11.
you were saying, well, 5 into 6%. It's just like 5 and
Oh,
6.
sorry about that.
No, all good.
All
I
right. 5
confused
and
you.
6
You
is 11.
confused. Hey, it's all good, baby. It's learning. But yes, so the value of that as a whole would be 11. Divide that by
Right.
6. You are just shy of 12. So at that point, you got 1 point. Let's just do it as a point system. You have one
Okay.
point because it's only divided by 6 one time. Now, HP percentage, defense, attack, those are all rolls of 8 maximum on a 6-star rune. You have a
Gotcha.
5%, so you're not even at an 8. So that is legitimately not even a point there. So this is about a 50% rune, 45% rune efficiency. Now, let's
Okay.
say that you wanted to add speed to that and you have like a blue. So it's going to add 2 to 3. That's going to add 2 to the 5. You have 7 and 6, 13. Divide that by 6, you have 2 points there because you're going for
Okay.
the highest efficiency. So right now, this is a very somewhat lackluster rune. It hasn't been rolled yet, which is nice, but still at the end of the day, a very lackluster rune compared to where you
Hmm.
could be. Let's check out a different rune.
Okay. Let's go for yeah, let's check out this one.
All right. So for this one, I see a 20. And even though resistance isn't really a stat we want, we'll still count
Mhm.
that. So the 5 and the 20, because the highest resistance roll is an 8. So that's 25 divided by 8. That's going to be 3 points right there. The crit rate
Okay.
is not at 6 yet. So you still don't even get a full point for that. And you kind of just sparingly throw away flats because we don't want flats at all.
Okay.
So it's kind of like now this is a 3 point out of 9 to 10
Hmm.
because like show me the highest rune that you have with the highest rolls on it if you happen to know that one off the top of your head,
Hmm.
because at least this one is a 3, so it was an improvement compared to the last one.
Let's see. Uh yeah, let's check this one out.
So that one is a 17 and a 7. Once again, there's another flat in there that we do not want there. But we got 17 plus 7, 24. 24 divided by 8, it's a solid 3. But the speed is not, there is no maximum roll in speed because it's only a 5. So once again, only a 3 out of 9. So that's around a 45% efficient.
Hmm.
Do you have any
Excellent.
runes that you've grinded up already?
Hmm. Let's see. Do I? I don't think so. Nothing out of the nothing that I kind of save my
What was that
points. So
21%? Okay, yeah, that one. The slot 5 Mihao.
oh, okay. Let's go back to Miho and slot foot.
Wish if that would have been a flat speed,